Good morning. Today, I'm going to be playing Mario Tennis. But I'm going to do something a little different than I usually do, in that I'm going to play the Bowser stage. And I'm going to play as Mario with my brother. I think I'm going to play 3 sets, 2 games. We'll just do a 1 set. Play against my brother. Now here's the thing. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my favorite video games. My favorite video games. I don't have a definitive list of them, so these are just going to be kind of off the top of my head.
Final say, service Mario.
So first and foremost, my favorite video game is Ocarina of Time. And for the Nintendo 64. You're going to notice a theme. A lot of these games are for the Nintendo 64. Not all, but some. And so, but yeah, it's the first, like, game that I ever had that was, like, really, like, fun and good, and, you know, that I remember playing, you know. I grew up, the first game console I ever owned was an NES, so I had some games for that, but then it stopped working. This is the hard part about this level. Anyway, so the Nintendo 64 was the first console that I had when I was really getting good at video games. So, and Ocarina of Time was the first Zelda game that I played on it. Well, only Zelda game that was available when I got Ocarina of Time. And of course, you know, I mean, it's regularly the best game. If people don't think it's the best game, and they don't think Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever, you can safely ignore their list, because their list is full of crap.
Next point.
Okay. I'm gonna have to play this again if I win this match. Oh, look at that! I won. I'm just gonna try again. So.
Final say, service Mario.
That's my favorite, all-time favorite video game is Ocarina of Time. I actually have it for both the Nintendo 64 and for the GameCube because I pre-ordered Wind Waker. Anyway, of course, Mario Tennis is another one of my favorite video games. As is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which is by far my favorite of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters. Except American Wasteland is pretty good too. It makes you faster. That mushroom makes you faster. Thing that I got at the bottom of the screen. But apparently. Whoa, okay. I've never played this before today. The Bowser stage. I've seen it, but I've never played it. And it is intense. So this game just got even more fun. But I'm probably going to lose this. So, maybe I should have played a longer game. So, like Legend of Zelda, Mario Tennis. I like Mario Golf too. Rogue Squadron, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Fantastic game. Came out when I was came out right before, somewhere before episode 1, and it truly had the greatest cheat in any game because it came out so far ahead of episode 1, but you still got the Naboo Starfighter if you put in the code. But of course no one knew that it was in the game until after episode 1 was released. It was really cool. So I'm gonna do this one more time. So
service Mario.
I do have very fond memories of my dentist office. Had a Sega Genesis machine, arcade type machine, and I used to play I used to play Sonic 2 all the time. Well, that didn't help me at all, did it? So, big fan of the Metroid series, but I've only ever played Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Fusion, and Metroid 2, the Game Boy game. So, you know, as far as like my favorite genres, I really prefer action adventure games like the Legend of Zelda series or RPGs. The handful of RPGs I've played, like Pokemon, which I know is not an RPG, the way some people might be like, oh, it's not cute. But, you know, I think it is, because it is a role-playing game, because you do let your character. But then there's the Golden Sun games, which are much more accurately described as RPGs. And those were probably my favorite games for the Game Boy Advance. And for that matter, the DS. But I still haven't beaten it. So, alright. Well, one more time. This is fun. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay.
Final set. Service Mario.
But I will say my favorite video game to play with other people was actually, my friends and I all got Link to the Past for the Game Boy Advance. And so we would literally play Four Swords attached to it. And we'd play it together. We'd sit in the band hall in high school and link our fourth Game Boy, or however many we had playing, together, and we would just sit there and play. So, and that was so much fun. Especially because we made this one guy constantly get a bucket on his head, so he couldn't see anything. That was fun. But this game's not bad multiplayer either, but I haven't played it with a lot of people besides my cousin. So, but yeah, so those are some of my favorite video games. I guess I didn't really talk about why they're my favorite video games. They're just my favorite video games. Now I'm gonna concentrate on beating Luigi. But that didn't help. I hate this banana thing, but if you hit it before it bounces, it goes back to the other side. Apparently. Alright. So we're 30. Thought I was gonna slip on the banana peel there for a second.
Point.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I won. Well, that's exciting. I won 3 out of 4, in case you're wondering. So, thank you for watching / listening, and I will see you on Friday.